I really should have paused. Okay, what happened? Okay, no, we're here. Good. Got the tiki head. Let's see. For now, we'll put the tiki head actually where this guy is. I think there's a fourth one, isn't there? I'll have to see. See, there's a fourth one somewhere. Okay. Go. On we go. We go around this island a little bit. Pretty sun. I built a floating island. I mean, it's not an island per se, you know, per se. Let's go. Okay. Am I thirsty? Thirsty. I think we're gonna need to do a quick stop for scrap metal here, please. I think I do the fishing too. Yeah, we're gonna need to stop for scrap. Oh, we do have a bunch of nails. Okay, that's good. Okay, so check this out. If we put this here, and we can put this here, and we can fill this in on the side. That's gonna look pretty good. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Now, I wish we could fill in these sides too, but unfortunately, I think this piece is bugged. This one right here. It just does not want to, like, it doesn't want to go in the places. Well, actually kind of fits there, but it normally does not want to go in those places. I think it has something to do is if there's any that'll work. If there's any section that has reinforcement, it doesn't seem to want to go to where the reinforcement is. And even then you can see like it doesn't line up right. There's just something about that piece. Is the Outriders expansion free? No, it is very not. It's actually pretty expensive from what I've seen. So yeah, definitely. I'm going to be doing a stream I'm going to be starting at 12, and we're going to play through the main story. And I'm doing a sponsored Outriders thing from 1 to 3, and then I'm going to be playing after that as well. I don't think I'm going to get to the end game in that time. And the whole thing I want to do is the end game. So, but if you're interested to see if it's worth the money, I will let you know for sure. I very much hope it is. I hope it's kind of like the kind of small re-release that I feel like the game needed after the terrible launch that it had. So much potential squandered with that release. It hurt. Still hurts. Still hurts. It was just so horribly flubbed. Is it a big DLC patch or an expansion? Oh, it's an expansion. It's a whole new campaign, and most importantly, it's a whole new endgame. That's the thing I'm most excited for. It's an entirely new take on the endgame, where they've turned the endgame into like a roguelike kind of thing, where there's like a map and you choose where you go, and there's like different challenges, and it looks like it could be awesome. I hope, but we'll see. But it does look like it could be pretty cool potentially. Of course, I haven't played it yet, so we'll see. I was one of the people that actually enjoyed the Outriders endgame. So I liked what was there. It just clearly needed work. And unfortunately, that's the opposite of what the devs gave them. It actually made the game worse in the first couple weeks, pretty significantly. So, you know, little not quite what I was expecting, but yeah. Oh wait, no. Oh, wait. We should probably free up our inventory for this. Whoa. Big island. We don't really need that right now. We do need to do some trading, but we're going to do fishing first anyway, so we'll just keep going. Okay. Why do I have all this rope? You and your damn rope. Go. So many nanners. So many nanas. Very cool. Having. I can't put it exactly where I want it, but I can put it close. Okay. Weird. We'll make it work. I can just go through those, right? Yeah, okay, good. How is this game? Thinking of buying it when it's on sale? This game is worth it right now. I wouldn't even say you need. If you're planning on playing it all the way through, you will definitely get your value out of this game at its current price. You don't even need to wait. I don't say that about every game, but I will definitely say that about this game. And I think it's actually on sale now, if I'm not mistaken. So double win. Yeah, there you go. I have not seen the gameplay trailer for the new Monkey Island game. We're going to check it out a little bit later today. Looks like we're going to need to turn a little bit to the left or right here.
Go. Get the damn fish.
Working on it. Will Quantum Hearts ever be released? I don't even know what that is. What is that? Let's go with no. It won't. Oh, you mean Atomic Hearts? Yeah. I think it will be, for sure. Mm-hmm. I think Atomic Heart will eventually come out for sure. Quite a Raft, y'all. It's been a fun run. It's been a really fun run. Glad we came back to this game. Pretty awesome. Is this a chill survival or one that leans more on the survival part? This game is like 70% chill, 30% actual survival. It's a very chill game. Once you know what you're doing and you understand how the systems work, it becomes very chill. Little stressful at first, especially if you're new to the genre or you're not quite sure what you're doing. You know, when you're running out of food and you're not quite sure, but the best way to get food, and you know, when the shark's attacking your raft and you don't really have a weapon to deal with it, like it's a little stressful at first, but once you kind of get everything down, it becomes incredibly chill. It absolutely does. We're gonna when we're done with the game, the first thing we're gonna do is do a base tour. We'll make a highlight of that, and then we'll I'm gonna start a new game and just make a super quick like starting tips video. So if you're interested in starting this game for the first time and you're not familiar with Raft or even survival games, we'll do like a quick rundown on the best way to just get started. A non-spoilery start video. You make a base? Well, I mean, this is essentially a floating base. Your raft is your kind of the raft is the base building mechanics. Yeah. It's just a base that goes with you. Mm-hmm. Did I take delivery on the Ducati Super Sport yet? Oh yeah, yeah. I've had the Super Sport for like 5 or 6 days now. I've pretty much taken it out every day for at least an hour, and it's phenomenal. I love it. Yeah, it's really nice, super comfortable, really zippy, really light. Mm-hmm. It's great, great. Soon you'll be able to give out your own passports. I can only hope. Mara says the 950S. Yep, Super Sport 950S. It's the white and red one. Pearlescent white one. Mm-hmm. You have a picture of it? There it is. It's got like the nice back swing wheel, and it's the color's beautiful, and it's really nice. Yeah, definitely digging it. My birthday present to myself. You gotta treat yourself sometimes, chat. You gotta treat yourself. Mm-hmm. Treat yourself. Who is this hippie kid and where's Go? I like it. You goddamn hippie. Is your wife worried about you riding? She did it first. Yeah. She did it first. I mean, riding is risky, man. Riding motorcycles is risky. It is a risky thing. But you know, I get fully kitted out every time I go out. I don't wear headphones. I only go out when it's sunny. I don't go out at night, not when it's raining. You know, I do, it's a risky thing. Riding bikes is risky, but I do everything I can to mitigate the risk. So it's, you know, I do what I can. It's really, really fun for me. I absolutely love doing it. And it's one of the few things in my life that actually like zens out my mind. So, yeah, she's throughout me and Lena's relationship, she has learned that if I'm gonna do something, I'm just gonna do it. And she has things like that too, where it's just like you just respect that it's gonna happen. You deal with it and it's gonna happen. And riding for me is one of those things. One of the things she has said though is she's never gonna get on a bike with me. And I completely understand that. Yep. It was like I'm never gonna ride with you because if something happens, I don't want our kids to not have parents. And I was like, understood. I would never argue with that. Understood. There you go. Okay. That is a totally valid thing. Do you customize your bikes in any way? I do. I generally get like I also have a Ninja 1000 SX and a BMW R1250 RS, and you know I get like I've got a Kama exhaust on one of them. I've got an Anchor-Povich exhaust on the other. You know, I get kits and things like that. Minor kits, just little things. But no, I don't do any like, you know, extend the back wheel and tune the engines. I don't do any of that stuff. Yeah. Nope, just little things. Little bit louder and sexier sounding exhausts, and that's about it. Netcat says 100% there's no therapy like 160 miles an hour on a bike. Mine's just riding the bike. I don't I don't do that. No. My therapy on a bike is just being in a position where you're at a complete state of looking everywhere, examining everything. There's no music, there's no phone, It's just you and the bike and the ride, and that's it. No one's talking to you. You literally do not have the mental capacity to like dwell on things because you're so like, you know, plugged into everything going around you. For me, it is, I can't meditate well because my brain works in overtime, but riding bikes forces my brain to do something else. And it's kind of like it's almost like a form of meditation for me. It's like one of the only things that does that. So, everyone has things like that, I feel. Yep. Everyone has different things that they can kind of do to kind of force their brain to just stop thinking about all the menial daily ish that happens in their life. And people need that, man. They need it. And honestly, it makes me jealous of people that can actually meditate. I've tried so many times, man. I can't turn my brain off like that. I can't do it. Wish I could so badly. I just got to get on a bike for it to happen. Gaming does that for me. Gaming does that for me in a way. Gaming is different though for me. It's different. Similar, but it's not the same. But it does that in a way for me, for sure. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. We need to start thinking about getting to a medium or large island. Because I need to do some trade stuff. Over this way. So there's one over here. Perfect timing. Yep. Bidone Rosso? Absolutely. Yeah, it's one thing that I learned early while riding, and I stick to every time I ride, and you guys have heard me say this in the past. When you're on a motorcycle, you have an actual superpower. Just like a superhero, you have a superpower when you are on a motorcycle. And that superpower is the power of invisibility. You need to ride your bike like nobody can see you. You have to ride your bike like even if someone is staring at you, they're looking right through you. And that's the only way I ride my bike. When I'm I pretty much stay away from intersections, I stay away from big roads. If you never get to in a blind spot or to the side of a car, you always want to be in front of them or well behind them. If you are going down the road at 50 miles an hour and you see a car pull to the end of their driveway to make a left or right turn, you slow down and you be ready to turn off that road even though they're right in front of you staring at you. When a car is coming your way, you keep your eye on them and you get ready to jerk off the road if they drift into your lane. Like everything you do, like every single thing when you're riding is a threat. Everything. And you should have an escape option for every single thing you see. And even then, that's not going to save you in some cases. Like, it's like sometimes there's just going to be times when it doesn't work. But you know, again, it's all about mitigating risk. All about mitigating risk. Yep. That's the entire purpose. Is just you lower the risk to as low as you can. It's always going to be risky, no matter what. Same as driving. Mm-hmm. There's nothing you can do if a car's coming at you at 50 miles an hour and the guy in the driver's seat has a heart attack and leans on the wheel and just like turns right into you like that. That's how that stuff happens. That's like, it's just gonna always a risk. But the problem is you think of it like that and you realize that everything you do in your life is a risk in some capacity. So that's why it's just all about mitigating it. Mm-hmm. Oh, 100% Firestarter. The word, dude, honestly, I'm so glad that I didn't touch motorcycles until later in my life. If I had started riding motorcycles earlier in my life, there's a very good chance I would not be here talking to you right now. Like, it's one of those things that you have to take it 100% seriously. And I know that if I was younger, I would not have taken it 100% seriously. You have to. Absolutely have to. 100%. 100%. How's the dirt bike riding? It's been good. Yeah. I don't get out nearly as much as I'd like, but it's been fun. Dirt bikes are cool. Very enjoyable. Very different experience than motorcycles. Still a lot of fun. I don't do any racing or anything, just super casual riding. What if one of the boys one day wants to ride a motorcycle? Will you allow it? Dirt bikes, probably. Motorcycles, not until they're much older. Much older. Much, much, much older. I would not want I would never want my teenager on a motorcycle. I think dirt bikes are a great compromise. Yeah. And most of, not only dirt bikes, but treating them to respect the ride and making sure they're fully armored every time they go out and all that kind of stuff. I think that's the thing. Get them a Vespa. No, here's the thing. The biggest issue is not an issue is their age and the skill level, for sure. But the biggest issue is other drivers. The biggest issue is other drivers. There's a lot of really dumb, stupid people out there that are playing on their phones, not paying attention, doing their makeup, eating their breakfast. Like, there's a lot of people that are in giant hulking pieces of metal going extremely fast that are not paying attention. So that's the big thing. That's the big thing. So it's not that I don't trust my boys or wouldn't trust my boys. It's that I don't trust other people. Microsword, any chance you will check out Fallout London? It looks more like a full DLC on its own than a mod. No plans for that right now. The only kind of big mod game I've ever played, I think, was like Enderall. That was fun. I enjoyed it. But yeah, I don't know. No plans right now. No plans right now. Silver King, the one that I'm riding mostly now is a Ducati Supersport 950S. Johnny Applebeat says, I'm 36 and I've only dropped my bike one time. That's not bad. The bike I started on was a Ninja 650. Dropped that in the first week. My next one was a 1000 SX. I don't know if I've dropped that one. I have a very heavy BMW bike. I've dropped that one twice, and both times were just the most ridiculous situations. Stupid newbie stuff. But none of the drops were big, at all. Thankfully. Do you think you'll play Sky Oblivion if the project ever reaches completion? Maybe. Maybe. Did I miss one? That guy didn't eat. I was looking at this island. Did we pass it? I think I passed it. That's fine. Do we have any more to do in the back section? Take a look quick. I think it's getting about time to do this tour. Oh, we got to do some of the bottom. Did I play Outriders? No, it's at noon today. Beautiful. Beautiful. Can I play the new AI Somnium files? Yeah. You know about the motion 6 setting? No. Hey, criticals. Am I playing this game solo? Yes. Wait, am I playing this game solo? Yeah, and Outriders. Both this and Outriders I'm playing solo, and it's fun. Yeah, I mean, these games are fine for solo players. No issues. The water stops coming in and over the top of the raft in the motion 6 setting. That's kind of cool. Two more string lights. Stat. Oh, it's wait. We can. Okay, good. Nice. Looks good. I'll take it. Okay, pretty standard island here. Man, we never found one of those little rare islands. They're rare, dude. My lord, they made them very rare. I bet we've passed a bunch of them though. Just like off to the side, or not in front of us, basically. We're gonna head over to Utopia. Is the Utopia in there now? Wait, that might not be Utopia. 7061. 1016, excuse me. There we go. That way. Probably should go around this island. I think there's some things at Utopia we're still going to want to buy. Still got like 24 coins, so. Garian, yeah. Yeah, the wiki says there's a 2% spawn chance for the rare items. My lord, dude. Crazy. You're not messing around. I think the wind is actually pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty much going where we need it. We don't need the engines. How we doing on fuel? Full there, but half there. Honey's out too. We can work on that. Still very much need to hit a big island on the way over. Got a lot of these things to sell. These will all turn into tokens. Then we got these here too. Time for some nanas. Said 7061, not 7016. I know I said it wrong. We're going the right way though. Oh, that looks good. Oh, we gotta get these done. If you're wondering why does a banana crunch like that, it's because it's a game. But I agree, it's weird. There, man, that's been a long time coming. I have needed to do that for a very long time. Fried banana, obviously. Do fried bananas crunch?